Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update on how everything's been going. I'm currently 31 days post injury, so about 4 weeks into the recovery, and it's going really well. I've been keeping with the rehab exercises that I posted up last time, a little bit more intense, doing them a little bit more often. I've been doing some ankle weight exercises just to keep the muscles around my knees going, but I've also been back onto the assault bike. I've been able to get my time back down to, for 5 miles, about 15:38. So PB I think was about 14:51 region, so it's getting there. A couple of sprints that I've managed to do, RPMs were up to 63, so I'm pretty happy that I'm being able to get the power back in my legs again. Rowing isn't quite as successful. I'm feeling really stiff and I've got a lot of range of movement issues going on around my ankle, so I'm doing the rowing more for a stretch. However, I am knocking quite a bit of time off on every single 500 that I do. The plan with the rowing is to, once I get down to about 2 minutes for a 500 metre, is to then increase the distance to 1,000 and then kind of almost start again with going a little bit slower, making it more of a stretch than anything else, and then build up the time, and then gradually move from 2,000 up to 2,000, then 5,000, and then start putting in a few 10Ks to make up for some of the cardio that I'll be missing. So running will be out of the equation for a little while. The good news is that I am now out of the moon boot the majority of the time, with the exceptions of my aerobics class, just because I don't want to get too carried away, and also when I am teaching or practicing any of the other classes where I might find lateral movement or twists a little bit too difficult or a little bit too tempted to get carried away, and also when I go out food shopping, just to protect me from anyone who might have trolley rage, because it's been quite an eye-opening experience, realising how many people just don't notice you. Even when I was on crutches at the beginning, I had quite a few people bump into me in the supermarket and just not even apologise for it. So yeah, it has opened my eyes a little bit as to how rude some people can be. But other than that, I have been walking around the house completely barefoot, which is great, taking my time and being very careful. And here we go. So it has recovered a fair bit. You can see the swelling has gone down. I'm still keeping in sports massage quite regularly. I'm still eating pretty healthy. I have allowed myself a couple of treats they have snuck in the form of cookies mainly, and caffeine has gone up a little bit. I'm also keeping in heat treatment as well, just because I do find it helps me with my range of movement exercises. And the good news is that I've been able to carry on doing ROMWOD, which is based on yoga poses, for the past couple of weeks, and now I'm doing that without the ankle brace on at all. So I did find that that did dig into the bone, so now I'm just back to doing it barefoot. I'm finding I'm able to get back into the poses really well, which should hopefully bode well for teaching Pyo, a new course starting tomorrow. So hopefully it won't be quite as stressful as the last couple of weeks teaching that in a moon boot. And yesterday, the other kind of landmark that I reached was actually being able to do full range squats. Okay, there was no weight with it, but I was able to go below parallel for the first time in over 4 weeks. So I was pretty happy with that. If you are not currently following my Instagram account, you can do. It's Still Hangry, and I'm up there posting my daily workouts. Well, most of the time they're daily workouts. I'm at the very least doing ROMWOD every day. Sometimes I'm getting on the bike, sometimes I'm attempting to do some upper body weights, and sometimes I'm doing some lower body non-weighted exercises, and I'll be gradually building that up over the next couple of weeks as well. So if you are interested, make sure you follow the Instagram page. Take care. I'll catch up with you soon.